Hello. Happy Monday, folks. Happy Monday. Just a brief live. Hopefully, you all can hear me. For those that do come into the live and for those that catch the replay, sometimes this machine gets a little wonky, but here we are. It is Monday. How was your weekend? How was your weekend, folks? Mine went pretty well, thank goodness. Very uneventful. And by uneventful, as I always say, nothing happened. Everyone is alive, in good health, no problems, no issues, etc. At least not that happened over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If something comes up, if something that did happen that I wasn't aware of, I guess I'll be notified today. But yes, just a short live, folks, just a short live with some news that you can use. The first thing that I have on my list is it is from Fox Business from today, this morning at 5:52. Planters, Planters is having a recall on their nuts, potentially because of a potentially fatal contamination. And the nuts that are involved in the places, the honey roasted peanuts and deluxe lightly salted mixed nuts. These went to a Publix warehouse in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and North Carolina, as well as Dollar Tree warehouses in South Carolina and Georgia. So, if you shop at those places, please make sure that you are aware that uh, these two particular these two particular nuts from the Planters brand are on recall. They are on recall. So you can check, of course, your FDA website. As I always say, they have an ongoing list of recalls, etc., for a whole host of things, food, cosmetics, a whole host of things on there. So you can sign up for the FDA website and get those notifications sent to you each and every time that they themselves, the FDA, are notified that a particular company is having a recall on something. And like I said, it could be food, cosmetics, a whole host of things, drugs, food, drug, a whole host of things. So yeah, supposedly it's a listeria monocytogenes outbreak, and it could be potentially fatal. Of course, if you are a senior citizen or a young person, infants and children, and your immune system isn't that great, and it's, you know, isn't fully developed yet. For one, for the young folks, and of course for the seniors, if if you have a compromised immune system due to some type of health issue, etc. So news you can use. The temperature here in Laurel is 63, so it's supposed to get up to 77 degrees today, 20% um, chance of precipitation. It has been raining for most of the weekend. Yesterday it rained and rained and rained, and yeah, I was out there in it for a little bit, but nonetheless. Planters recall, go and check it out. Two of their brands, two of their nuts. That sounds crazy. The honey roasted peanuts and the deluxe lightly salted mixed nuts are the ones that are on recall. These particular nuts went to Publix warehouses in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, as well as Dollar Tree warehouses in South Carolina and Georgia. So if you are in those states, please make sure that you're aware of those two particular stores, that their warehouse did house these particular nuts, and make sure that you steer clear of them. Moving on, moving on. Goals. How are your goals coming along, folks? How are your goals coming along? It is 2024. Of course, this is just a reminder to, be aware of your goals, be tracking them, be looking at them, make sure you're staying focused on them. If you need to scrap those particular goals or something or another like that, then do so. But just a reminder about your goals for 2024. We are in the fifth month. The next month will be half a year gone. And hopefully, all is going well with you and your goals. Of course, we see that a lot of companies have been laying off, not just recently, but in the latter part of last year, just throughout, at any time, companies are laying off. Whether they want to publicize their layoff is a whole nother thing, but there have people are getting laid off. Their hours are getting reduced. Of course, out there in California, the fast food wage went up to $20, and so people may be seeing reduced hours due to that. McDonald's and maybe these other places may be doing something different, etc. But yeah, people are losing their jobs. So the new job security is the emergency fund. The new job security is the emergency fund, folks. It is my hope that you all will start, have started an emergency fund, because that is going to be a lifesaver for you if you find yourself in any of these situations that I am mentioning, or some other type of situation. You're in some serious car accident due to no fault of your own, or possibly your own fault. You will have some savings to fall back on while you work out the legal proceedings, etc. Reduce hours at your job. Once again, uh, if they're reduced, the bills won't stop coming in. The bills are the same as they were the prior month, so you will need those emergency savings. So the new job security is the emergency fund, your emergency savings. And of course, just savings in general. Once you get your emergency fund fully stocked up, etc. And then I guess you could go on and focus on your retirement savings, etc. But if you want to beef it up some more, etc., then continue to do that, etc. And of course, getting rid of that debt is going to be key and helpful as time goes along. Yep. So the new job security is having emergency savings, having an emergency fund, starting an emergency fund, and saving 3 to 6 months or more. You'll probably need more, because it will probably take you some time to find a new job if you lose your job, or if your job cuts back on the hours and you want to find another job, side hustle, etc. Something you may need some time to do that, at least for the if you want to get a 8 hour day job or something other like that, actual job, not side hustle or gig, because you can just pop up on your phone and start one of those. But yeah, just news you can use once again, and then I'll get off of here. Planters is having a nut recall. The honey roasted peanuts and the deluxe lightly salted mixed nuts are the ones that are being recalled, per the report. Um, These nuts went to Publix warehouses in Florida, Georgia, Alabama, and North Carolina, as well as the Dollar Tree in South Carolina and Georgia. So if you shop at those places, be on the lookout, and tell your friends and family members to be on the lookout for these particular planters nuts that are on recall. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you already haven't to the channel. Thanks for those that are in the bushes washing, that popped in, and for all that catch the replay. Do have a great day. Take care. Bye bye.